Hey guys, what is up? Spectre here, and I am back to show you guys a bit more of the development in my Starlight City settlement. A lot's changed. I've added quite a bit to this place, so yeah, let's get started. So like last time, I guess we'll start down this little lane. I've added sort of these two little booths, information and tours. Never seems to have any pamphlets. Just to add a little more realism to it. And just to fill up the space, I honestly did not know what to do with this little street down here. Some vending machines and a new outpost because we were starting to get attacked from this side as well. And it connects to the bar over here, so I have easy access, and so do the settlers, to just run over and shoot at whoever's attacking us from this side. I added a bit more to the Church of Adam. Made a few changes on the inside. Well, she's not standing where she should be, but I have this sort of priestess with the robes and everything, and I changed it to this guard post so that she could stand there as if she was, you know, getting ready to preach. Still with the mini nuke at the center of everything, and yeah, this is pretty much a finished space. I don't want to add too much more simply because all the lights sort of clutter the room, and then if I add too much clutter down here, everything just feels really tight. I just want to keep it at least a little bit open over here. I might put like a bench here with a bunch of candles or something like that, but for the most part, it's pretty much finished. There we go, getting that effect of her standing at the pulpit over there. But as we move on from there, let's head down here. The entrance is also pretty much done. I really didn't know what else to add here. I added a bunch of lights to the bottom of the fountain, the two lions, and some seating. And beyond that, I couldn't really think of much more. But I'll probably try to rework the entrance. Got our defense outpost. As you can see, we have working billboards now. As I pointed out in my last video, you can use these gas station signs as billboards and mount lights to them. So I decided to do that. I guess we'll start down Red Row. So as for text, I went back and I added more clutter. I added actual merchandise on the shelves, just as a nice little accent to everything. I don't know why this bowler hat is over here in the corner. I haven't had too many of the issues. There's like an issue if you add too much stuff after a while. That's probably why it's on the floor. If you add too much stuff, sometimes the items fall through whatever they're sitting on, so they'll start falling through the shelves or into the cabinets that you put them on top of, but I haven't had that issue so far. Hopefully that won't start anytime soon. Still have this damn dead body clashing with the floor textures, but whatever. That's what happened to a shoplifter. So yeah, so I did the same thing here at the last shot at our gun shop. Just added clutter, just added merchandise on the shelves. He keeps a bat in case the customers get a little rowdy, even though it's a gun shop, so he could probably just use one of those. Mounted some heads on the wall just to show what he's killed with his weapons. And yeah, let's see, let's continue on to the medic. The medic doesn't really change. The medic is pretty much done. I added like some desk supplies to the desk, but like that's really about it. Scalpel over there on the table in case got to do any last minute surgery there, but there's really nothing that I'm going to change here. That damn body is still on the floor here too. The general store, just added some shelving, added some racks, just a few little additional things. I'm going to stock up the shelves soon. I added this guy here. And yeah, that's pretty much about it. The general store is probably going to not be too packed. It's a little tight in here. Nobody ever closes their door. Alright, so the shop got some clutter as well. Some more containers. Just tried to fill out this space just so that it wasn't so sparse. I'm going to get some tools, lay them out on the table. Get an oil can, maybe put it up here. Nice little accent. Get a fan, put it somewhere on the cabinet somewhere. But yeah, so it got a nice little first layer of decoration. Now I got to come back with the clutter. I'm still getting more armor pieces together, but I'm stocking the shelves here at Red's because this was completely empty last time I showed it to you guys, so I started stocking everything up in there. And the same with nuts and bolts. I started adding some stuff, some more lighting, fun little street lights. They used to be in sync. I don't know what happened. Every time I come, they're at a different pace, but whatever. Same thing, started adding a bit more clutter, some tools, a couple of more items just for accents. Gotta get more in here. But I'm running between the shop here and then my personal workshop up in my house. I'm running a little low on tools and stuff, so I gotta go find more. Let's see, we'll head back up Red Row. How you doing? The bar area is pretty much a fixed place. I mean, I went back, I added a couple things, some ashtrays here and there. Sounded like I said ashtrays. Ashtrays here and there, some cigarettes, some lit cigars here and there for an accent, but not too many crazy additions to that. I got the full pool set down here in the lounge. Went to the Cabot house, got myself a full pool set. If you need that for your house or settlement, you can always go there and it refreshes itself every time you go, so you could just pick up as many as you want. Actually, the whole house refreshes itself, so you can get a lot of crafting mats from there, which I definitely recommend. Somebody knocked over the damn decanter. Shit. I didn't add too much here either. Again, just a few ashtrays, some cigars, some cigarettes here and there left on the end tables for accent, but nothing too crazy. I've been adding a lot to the kitchen, so a lot of supplies, a lot of utensils, trying to create like a little bit of a pantry here, so been adding to that little by little. I still have no idea what to do with that space up top, but we'll figure it out little by little. I also added signage to the Starlight Arena: death, guts, glory, victory, honor, immortality. Just a bunch of nouns. Just a bunch of words to make it sound cool. And the arena itself hasn't had too many changes. Neither has the House of Hoops, aside from fully lighting it so that at night you can actually see. I think it looks pretty damn cool in here. Still got to add a little bit more to the scoreboard up there. We added this little hangout spot. This wasn't here last time I showed this off. Ooh, more glass. Alright, so yeah, so just added this little space just so that residents could hang out, have a smoke, just relax. I've added a little bit more to the precinct, to the guard post, so we got a bit more accents on the desks, some more clutter. I don't know why this chick is here or why she has a sword, but she's very menacing. I lit the whole place, added a bit more to the holding cell. Still have to figure out a way to put a wall here. It just won't let me because of these stairs, but I'll figure it out. I'll finagle something. And added a little bit more up here. Not too much, not anything crazy. I want to add some, you know, kitchen supplies up here since this is going to be like their sort of dining area. I am going to have some tools up here. I kind of hate how the fan effect like comes through up here on the walls, even though the fans are downstairs, not up here, but whatever. Hopefully some mods will fix it. I'd imagine if this were real, there'd be holes in it like there are right here and cracks, so the light would leak through upstairs and you would get that effect, but whatever. I know that wasn't on purpose, it's just an issue that they have with the lighting. But anyway, added some more clutter here. Got the fertilizer, got the shovel, the bucket. Got our Brahmin, who's actually behaving. Usually like it's in the wall eating out of the trough, or it's up here, or just standing in the middle of the street, so it's nice to see it's behaving for this video. Thank you. Paco's Fish Tacos, as always, staying strong. We have some more advertisements up here. Decided to add billboards here. You can't see this one too much because it's in direct sunlight, but it's shop at the last shot. And our warehouse, which is pretty much unchanged as well. Visit the clinic. Look, no one closes their doors. It's really annoying. I literally just walk up and down the street doing this. Once a day, at least. Why are you... You know what?
Just looking to trade a little.
No, I don't want to trade. I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna close all you creepy bastards in a room. Anyway, it's really weird. Settlers in my city have like really weird habits. Like either they'll all congregate in the middle of the arena and just look at each other, or they'll all stand around Paco's Fish Tacos. I don't know what it is. Oh, are they coming to do that right now? Oh no. I guess they're getting in line before the morning rush. Anyway, I added a bit more to... Wrong room. To this little storage space. Gonna start putting stuff on the shelves. This is for where I'm gonna keep like excess pieces of armor and weapons for combatants in the arena. Added this entrance on this side, and it's powered because I don't want the settlers getting in here too much, even though they still spawn in here sometimes. That was a settler who kept taking my power armor whenever I forgot to take out the fusion core, so I had to handle him. But yeah, we have a new Deathclaw in captivity and a new gunner, so they've been attacking us on a pretty regular basis. And then finally is my house. Let me wrap around here. Still have all the generators in here. I have a few generators hidden throughout the settlement, just to supply additional power, because I got tired of running lines all the way from here out like across the rooftops and stuff, so I started creating more local sources of power. And then finally my house. Still don't know what to do with the first floor. Have no clue, except this little nook over here where, you know, I'm gonna keep all my drugs, just hang out here at night, stare out at the scenery, do some recreational jet. No psycho, we're not that hardcore in this house. And of course there's always people hanging out in my house. So yeah, just got a bit of a collection. I have two other racks full of magazines and stuff and comics at my house and at home plate, as well as another bobblehead stand, but I guess I thought I'd just start one here as well, just to have something to fill up the space. My cool little living room setup. Got a nice little bar over here. For a second, I forgot that I put a trash can there, and I thought someone was crouching behind my bar, and I thought it was really creepy. But yeah, got a nice little just homey setup here. Got a nice little seating area. You can look out the city. Pool table up here. It's a little cramped, but I thought I'd add one, so I gotta go get another full set and put it up here. Some more seating for my followers who like to, my companions that just like to hang out up here. X688 is always up here, and so is Kate for some reason. But yeah, this is my bedroom. You know, got the hanging string lights and a flag on the wall, because apparently my fucking character's a Tumblr kid, but whatever. Yeah, so I got my little space here, my little room. Gonna set up a computer up here too to handle some of the systems in the house when I wire it up a bit more, and also get a typewriter on the desk just as a little bit of an accent. And I kind of built this in. There's an update coming out next week that's gonna add more contraptions and stuff to the workshop, but so I don't have a really elegant solution for this, but this is what I decided to add. I wanted like an area as an armory sort of for myself, and I thought it'd be really cool to like have it hidden behind a wall or something. So if you look really close right here, you can see the top of the stairs. So let me go into crafting mode here. All right, let's move this whole thing over here. And I have my own little hidden away sort of armory. When they add gun racks, which I think is next week, I think that's included next week, or it might be in the one coming next month, but they're adding gun racks and mannequins, sort of the way they had in Skyrim, so that you can display your armor. So I'm gonna have a few of those down here, and it's just be like my badass little armory that I, you know, check out every time I want to suit up for a mission, or just a place where I can store my excess, you know, legendary weapons that I don't use that often, but I want to keep a hold of, and just stuff like that. I'll just keep it all down here. It's like my nice little secret area. But I have to find a more elegant solution to getting in and out of this thing than having to enter the crafting screen every time I want to do that. Let's hope that it lets me put all this back in one shot, because if it doesn't, I'll have to do that on my own later when I'm done recording this. There we go. Nice. But again, I have to find a better solution for that. But I just enjoy having that like little secret space underneath everything. Gonna fill this with clutter, probably like cleaning supplies. I'd imagine you'd have to keep this place clean, so that's what I'll probably fill this little space up with here, or whatever, just for some more added realism. And I've expanded my workshop a bit, so bigger lifting area. Okay, why is this? I hate when people use my weights and don't put them back. Always put them back on the rack properly. Always put them back on the rack. Jesus, man. Alright. Whatever. It's not straight, but it's fine. So yeah, so I added this little area right here. I added some more weights. Got a rack for my for some of my dumbbells, and then I added some, you know, loose weights here just for a little bit more added realism. Got this nifty curl bar, some more weights over there, and just kind of expanded on that. I probably won't add too much more to this because then it'll just get ridiculous and this will look like a Planet fucking Fitness after a while. But yeah, started adding more clutter to the shop. Gonna add more tools, different stuff just to add to it. Like I said, between this, the shop downstairs, and nuts and bolts, I'm running low on clutter for workshops. So yeah. And I expanded my power armor collection. I have about 12 suits at my other settlement that I've built up in this sort of fashion. So I decided to get more suits over here. 2 from Far Harbor. Got the nifty red Vim suit. Got my green Refresh Vim suit with the jetpack on the back. Pink XO1 suit. Working on this suit. Don't know what will become of it yet. Got this Railroad T51 suit. This pretty cool Tesla T60 suit with this awesome shark art on it, which I really like this paint job. And I really like this cool little Tesla effect that this one has. And then just a Raider suit, because I had the parts laying around and I figured I'd just make the complete set. And then I'll probably fill it up all the way to the end. Got room for 3 more suits. I had a little problem where I kept forgetting to take out fusion cores and had settlers walking around in my suits, so I had to, as you saw earlier, had to handle that. And yeah, that's about it. I mean, I'm almost done with this settlement. It's just a lot more clutter needs to be added, a lot more decoration and sort of thought needs to be put into that front. And then as far as building new structures and stuff like that, it's pretty much done. Don't want to add too much more. I will be adding more to the arena itself. And then after that, my policy is pretty much going to be every time that this settlement fills up in population, we're going to have a bit of a Hunger Games to see who gets to continue living here. And then when it fills up again, we'll do it all over again. So once I'm done with the settlement, that's when that fun will start, and I'll definitely post videos on that. But that is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll be doing a lot more Fallout videos, especially with the Nuka World DLC that was just announced at E3, especially with the new settlement stuff. And next week I'm going to be creating a video about just a few tips and tricks when it comes to settlement building. Just little things like my whole little billboard trick with the gas station signs, little things like building vertical farming spaces for those of you who don't know what to do when it comes to farming in small settlements. Little things like that. I'll be expanding on that. So, as always, thank you guys for watching.